What's going on, everyone? It's Emcee Rapology. So, just giving you the breaking news on the death of Michael K. Williams, who a lot of you know was an actor who had an outstanding performance in the TV series The Wire, which was an absolute classic. Now, Michael K. Williams has been around a long time. The guy was 54 years of age. He was discovered dead by his nephew in his Brooklyn apartment. Now, it's unfortunate, but these things do happen when certain actors, I think, have a bit of an artistic madness about them. And a character like Michael K. Williams, I think he was a bit of a method actor. And that's what made his performance so outstanding in shows like The Wire and Boardwalk Empire. Now, Michael K. Williams started out in a movie featuring Tupac called Bullet, where he actually played the character that Tupac played. He played the brother of this character. He was a personal friend of Tupac and was someone that played a lot of often critical roles involving gritty characters, street thugs, and gangsters. And I think that the reason why this actor had such an outstanding performance in anything that he played, that was to do with that street level mentality or to do with coming from the streets or thug life, I think has to do with the fact that he really lived that kind of lifestyle himself. Now, he even stated this in a past interview from 2012, which is now circulating, just how many close calls he had with death. Now, Michael K. Williams got around the most dangerous places in New Jersey and ghettos and liked to use cocaine. He was very open about this, and he said that, there were many times when, really he thought he was going to die. So, it doesn't come as a shock that something like this has happened. But saying that, I think that this death could have been prevented. Now, this is all too often happening in Hollywood. It's all too often happening with a lot of actors when they're at the height of their career, everything's going well, but then things do finish up. And I think that this is a tragedy, and I think the reason being that it can be prevented, because when these characters finish up, I think that they need support and help and assistance in trying to get themselves into something where a sense of normality, because you got to remember these guys have been playing the same character maybe 5, 6, 7 years, and then they go from playing the same character in a routine to being out of a routine, and they're not earning the same type of income that they were once earning. And I think this plays a profound impact on the mental health and well-being of these dudes. And I think Michael K. Williams had a huge void in his life when he finished the production on The Wire, and I think he tried to fill that in by using cocaine. And he even admitted himself in that 2012 interview that he did that he was playing with fire many a times. So I think, more needs to be done to support actors, especially these actors that are so entrenched in the roles that they play and so entrenched in, relatable elements to their own life, that I think that there needs to be more support to get these dudes into at least a situation where they can adapt to regular life again. And, I don't think Michael K. Williams found that support, and as a result, he lingered on suffering, and then now he's unfortunately deceased. But these things do happen, and it's often these very incredibly talented actors that end up having an early demise. Now, we must, celebrate the fact that Michael K. Williams, made it to 54. I think he, considering the kind of lifestyle which he admitted to being a part of his, every day, I think that he did extremely well getting to, 54 years of age. And I think he'll be celebrated in death like he was in life. And I think that his, legacy will live on. And it's unfortunate that one of his roles was scrapped. He was in Rogue One, the Star Wars movie, I believe it didn't make the final cut because it had to reshoot scenes or something. So, you know, there's things out there that I'm sure, posthumous works that the public haven't seen that will probably surface soon. But yeah, it's such a tragedy. I'm interested to know your thoughts on it, what you think about this. What was your favorite character that Michael K. Williams played? A lot of people are going to say Omar Little. I think that was one of his standout performances. Let me know in the comments. Be sure to sub to this channel. I'm Emcee Rapology. Checking out now. Peace.